Yeah, all right. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be in time and space. We're back for day 8 of Blood in Baldur's Gate, and the community has voted and unlocked the Cliffside Cemetery today. Looks like we also have the newspaper office, the reporter's office to go to. A grassy stretch of land overlooks the river, dotted with gravestones and a few stone mausoleums. In the distance, at the edge of the cliff, stands the looming statue known as Baldurian, looks out to sea. Statue. Before speaking with the gravedigger, you head to the edge of the cliff to take in Baldurian's view of the city. Twice the size of the actual man, the statue bears the likeness of the city's founder. Canvas tarp is laid out below it with the stamp of the stonemasons on Misty Court in Tumbledown. By the looks of it, they have been making repairs to the weathered stone. While pulling on the fabric to reveal the stamp, you discover a shiny object and almost cut yourself on a bloody dagger's edge. Dagger. Was this the murder weapon, or was it used in self-defense? The dragonborn who washed ashore at Silver Crescent Beach could have been murdered here and pushed off the edge of the cliff. Perhaps one of the weaponsmiths on Trident Lane in the Sea Tower can help identify the weapon. Gravedigger's Lodge. Making your way into the cemetery, you find a small house at the edge of the field and knock at the door. After a moment, it opens to reveal a Githyanki, whose hulking frame fills the doorway. She grunts in the affirmative when asked if she is the local gravedigger, then gestures to a sign outside her lodging that reads, Grom Skull Smash, self-contracted funerary excavator. Work for gold or next best offer. Grom adds, a flicker of warmth spreading across her intimidating face. Exhume body. You explain your line of work, then show Grom a token from Harborside Hospital, and she understands your meaning. Family plot, she says when you ask to see the Dragonborn. She hands you a shovel, and you both set to work digging up the coffin. When it comes time to open the lid, he pulls a bandana over the lower half of her face. The scent of decaying flesh hits you instantly, and the sight of the body is a gruesome one to behold. With his skin flayed, there are no sign of dragon scales. He's buried in a simple tunic and breeches. Speak with dead. After uttering the words written on the token, the Dragonborn springs upright. That's a typo. The Dragonborn springs upright. He looks between you and the gravedigger with a mix of surprise and concern. You note the blue eyelids visible as he blinks. As delicately as you can, you explain your business and begin your line of questioning. Who killed you? It was a swift blow to the back of my head, so I didn't see it. Where were you when it happened? Where I wasn't supposed to be, taking a shortcut through River Veins entrance just outside Tumbledown. The gravedigger huffs. Who might have wanted you dead? Only time I ever ran afoul of anyone was getting into some fisticuffs over at the pier. Folks at the harbor master's office broke it up. Does this dagger belong to you? Never seen it in my life. Done now? The gravedigger asks. Yes, the Dragonborn corpse replies before going still. Okay. That was a gruesome death. So let's head over to the newspaper office, the Baldur's Mouth. Baldur's Mouth, the city's primary source of news and gossip. Baldur's Mouth is housed in a modest warehouse. Outside, a young news distributor sells broadsheets from a cart while shouting summaries of top stories at passersby. Outside, the young tiefling news distributor yells out the top headlines with theatric vigor. Eastway butcher, butchered by killer. Tossing a few coppers his way, you take the paper and read the latest in Zilbar Whistlepocket's investigative reporting. On the front page, he details the murder of the butcher outside Blade and Stars. noting unsubstantiated rumors that may have led to his death without going into specifics. Inside, a harsh scent of ink hits you upon entering the print shop, where mechanical scribes furiously reproduce broadsheets by the cartload. After you stop a clerk on her way by and make inquiries about the whereabouts of Zilbar Wistpocket, she escorts you to his desk on the second floor. There, he greets you. Any leads, detective? You share some notes from your investigation, careful not to mention the letter you received or anything that might compromise your work. The reporter nods while taking notes. Seems to me you've enough evidence that when next you speak with the mortician at Harborside Hospital, you can press her into a confession, he says contemplatively. Chilling to think there could be a greater scheme at play here. From what I've gathered, the victim at Insight Park was found entwined in a hedge, stabbed to death with a short blade. There's nothing to tie these murders together yet. However, the druid who oversees the park may be of help if you're up to the task. He's the only one who can get a prophecy out of the drawing tree. Can't pay him for the service, but I've heard he'll sometimes do so in exchange for a strange task or errand. And now we still have Insight Park to vote on. Market Street. The Shrine of the Suffering. And Trident Lane. We also have Harbor Master's office. How shall we vote today, my dear detectives? Well, I think we should investigate the body over at Insight Park. See what we can glean there. So that's how I will vote today. I don't know about you. Another murder took place here within the last 210 day. Perhaps you can find something that ties them together. Perhaps. All right. I voted. That's it for today. We will see you tomorrow for day 9 of Blood in Baldur's Gate.